that we have seen none of these vets really able to do in shocking fashion. Kelsey Plum was brutally honest about Caitlin Clark. We got to get into that. Like Shady McCoy and Ocho over at the Speakeasy think Caitlin Clark need to punch somebody in the face because they keep trying to bully her. She need to stop playing games with them. We got to get into all.
As the WNBA finds itself in an unprecedented storm, the entire league is now facing what many describe as a complete catastrophic collapse. What began as an on-court rivalry has reportedly evolved into something far darker and more violent, forcing NBA Commissioner Adam Silver to step in and deliver a decisive response. Enough is enough. Those are the words being echoed by superstars like Steph Curry, who refused to stay silent after watching Alyssa Thomas deliver a brutal hit that left Caitlin Clark completely sidelined. But the situation reportedly becomes even more alarming. A major insider leak has allegedly revealed a troubling internal locker room conspiracy, with Kelsey Plum reportedly making shocking remarks about the incident, fueling fears that this was not simply an accident, but something internally planned from the very beginning, as fans launch a massive nationwide boycott that threatens to bankrupt the franchise completely. Adam Silver has reportedly told Alyssa Thomas directly that she is finished. Stay with us, because the evidence revealed today is being described as something that could change professional basketball forever. Now let's examine exactly what unfolded and triggered this unprecedented multi-league crisis during the highest-stakes matchup. Alyssa Thomas didn't simply play aggressive defense. She allegedly delivered a dangerous targeted tackle aimed directly at Caitlin Clark's neck. It appeared to be the kind of reckless foul that resembled an underground street fight more than a professional basketball game. Clark crashed onto the hardwood with tremendous force, gasping for air while clutching her throat in visible agony. Rather than stepping in immediately, the referees simply stood there, hesitated, and ultimately looked the other way. As if that wasn't enough, head coach Stephanie White responded after the game with nothing but weak and unconvincing excuses, essentially telling the media, "It's just physical basketball." Physical basketball? Seriously. This wasn't a routine basketball play. It was presented as a targeted hit on the face of the franchise. The latest medical update has also sent shockwaves across the community. Caitlin Clark has officially been ruled out, with reports claiming the internal damage is severe, while sources close to the fever are quietly suggesting that the injury risk is so great she may not return this season or ever perform at the same level again. The league's biggest attraction is now sidelined because the administration allegedly failed to protect her for months, and NBA players have watched from the sidelines as the WNBA allowed its veterans to treat a rookie like a punching bag for everyone to see.
I didn't see it in real time, and so when I went back to see it, I was surprised. I was more surprised that it wasn't seen by the officials in real time.
A 41-38 fever advantage, Clark.
Yeah, she's looking straight at the play. She's looking straight at the play.
Lost her footing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a level of physicality that they're able to play with against her. I knew it as an opponent.
I'm sorry, but when she comes out and says, "I didn't see it," well, all I can think of is Maury Povich. That's a lie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Stephanie White, I don't. A little reaction. No Caitlin, no party. Dave Portnoy. No shit. David A. Clark, who is a retired sheriff from Milwaukee County. He's black, by the way. Imagine if white baseball players treated Jackie Robinson when he broke into the league like the black lesbians are treating heterosexual white Caitlin Clark. Whoa! Keeping it real. I can't wait to see the poor viewership of this game. I bet attendance is down. I'm telling you right now. People are talking, look, boycott. The game is on CBS in prime time. It would be a shame if the ratings suffer.
Following this latest shocking incident, the silence has finally come to an end. Four-time NBA champion Steph Curry reportedly went completely off script. Curry, who has long been a vocal supporter of the women's game, did not hold back in a statement that quickly spread across social media. He reportedly said that enough is enough, explaining that watching a generational talent get targeted week after week, while those in charge continue looking the other way, is deeply frustrating. Curry also stated that NBA players are protected in their league, and if the WNBA will not protect Caitlin Clark, then someone else must step in. Just think about how remarkable that is. A global basketball icon is publicly criticizing the sister league's officiating and coaching staff. Curry's comments reportedly energized the entire NBA community, and within hours, several superstars were said to be backing his position while demanding that Alyssa Thomas receive an immediate, unconditional season-long suspension. The pressure surrounding the situation had officially reached a boiling point. That brings us to the biggest twist in this entire story. With the billion-dollar basketball ecosystem reportedly facing growing scrutiny because of the negative optics and chaos unfolding on the court, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver reportedly decided that he had finally seen enough.
This Caitlin Clark greatness that is coming to the league. Now, Acho and Shady spoke about the whole Caitlin Clark, Alyssa Thomas situation that went down. Let's check it out.
Step on you, they shoot you around, they whoop you into the dustpan, open the window, and throw you the hell out. And then you got all these different individuals, all these men trying to cape for you. Fight one of these women and then see what happens. But the fact of the matter is, if you let one of these women know, hey, bruh, I'm not the one, then they are not going to continue to try you. I'm not even saying fight them because you Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee. I'm just saying let somebody know, if you try me, we gonna have to tussle. That's it. Because here's the thing here, what not enough people realize is the bully is only the bully until they get tried. Once you try a bully, you really expose them for who the hell they truly are. And everybody's bullying Caitlin Clark because she comes off as soft, she comes off as weak, she comes off as a brat, she comes off as too...
Or she just wants to play basketball and it's a bunch of goon and thuggery going on right now for no reason. Are we basketball players or are we gangsters? That's what I'm asking, because it doesn't make sense, a lot of this stuff that is going on.
That way, and the reason why she's tried that way is because those women know that they can get away with it, right?
Correct.
So of course, if I'm talking to my son and he's getting picked on at school, right? And then like,
no,
because this is my thing. This is my thing, Acho.
Acho.
Caitlin Clark deciding to fight back and receiving the swiftest right hand to the jaw.
The reason this situation is drawing so much attention is because the NBA provides major financial backing and strong support for the WNBA brand, which means any controversy that threatens the league's image quickly becomes a much larger issue. When questions begin to surface about player safety, officiating, or the integrity of the game, many fans naturally look toward NBA Commissioner Adam Silver as someone with the influence to encourage accountability and meaningful change. According to alleged high-level league whistleblowers, Silver reportedly called an emergency closed-door meeting with WNBA officials after the incident began generating widespread criticism across television, social media, and sports talk shows. The message was described as direct, firm, and completely uncompromising, with no room left for excuses or unnecessary delays. Reports claim that Silver reviewed the available game footage, examined concerns surrounding the lack of immediate referee accountability, and allegedly made it clear that if league leadership failed to respond appropriately, the NBA would become more directly involved in addressing the situation. Additional reports further suggest that Silver is pushing for Alyssa Thomas to be sidelined from competition until an independent review board thoroughly evaluates her history of physical plays, reviews all relevant evidence, and determines whether further disciplinary action is warranted. At the same time, several reports claim that NBA corporate sponsors have become increasingly concerned about the possibility of a growing public relations issue, especially if fans begin to lose confidence in the league's ability to protect its biggest stars and maintain consistent standards of officiating. Silver is also reportedly said to believe that allowing a culture of unnecessary physical play to overshadow the WNBA's recent success could threaten the historic economic momentum the league has worked so hard to build through rising television ratings. increased attendance, stronger merchandise sales, and record-breaking media attention. League executives are allegedly aware that the spotlight on the WNBA has never been brighter, making every major controversy carry even greater consequences than in previous seasons. This situation has therefore grown far beyond a single game or a single player, becoming a broader discussion about trust, player protection, league credibility, and the long-term reputation of professional women's basketball. However, if the reported corporate pressure already sounds intense, the conversation reportedly became even more dramatic when alleged comments from inside the player circle began attracting attention. Las Vegas Aces star Kelsey Plum reportedly made a remark that quickly fueled even more speculation and sparked another wave of debate throughout the basketball world.